What's happening? It's your guy King Dave from TrapMonsters.net, and a lot's been taking place. You know what I'm saying? I had a pretty cool Father's Day. Let me say that. Pretty cool Father's Day, and I got some news about my son from his mother. They kind of stirred me the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? Things happened to my son that I didn't know nothing about, he didn't tell me about. And which kind of puts me in today's actual true minded music producer topic. Is about violence. In the music industry, as artists, as producers, as culture, as us as people, because today as I do this video is Juneteenth. This is the day where slaves was released from slavery, and so you know, you celebrate Father's Day on Sunday, and then you see this young up and coming artist get murdered broad daylight, and he's also African American as well. But it touches me a lot because my son had someone point a gun at him maybe like a week or so ago, and I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? That's what was going on in the neighborhood where his mom and him resided. So I'm having him currently come move with me. But this kind of opens up a whole new can of worms, or open up fresh old wounds for me, because I remember being the age of 18, 20 years old. Mind you, my son's only 18 years old. Being that age and having to deal with being young, and you don't really know your true purpose in life, you know what I mean? And you just kind of living every day, day by day, with no guidance, no structure, no game plan of how you're going to succeed and where you're trying to go in life. I didn't catch hold to that until I was in my 30s, you know. But to see that young man get killed like that in that car kind of makes me think, dang, that could have been my son. And I watched DJ Av video just now, and I watched the Breakfast Club video, and they speaking on Xxxtentacion's passing, and I have a lot of mixed emotions about that. Because for one, Av, I can identify to you as well, because I have a son at that age, you know what I'm saying? And then the Breakfast Club, where Charlamagne was saying that, hey, we need to start speaking positive in our music. They had an interview with Snoop Dogg, and he said he started writing life into his music, and I think that's something greatly appreciated now these days in time. I've always asked artists to think outside the box when it comes to them writing their music and expressing themselves. You ain't always got to talk about death. You can talk about living life. Actually, when I started this YouTube channel, the Trap Monsters channel, I had started a small little movement where I was just going around and encouraging producers to make a 10-minute cook-up video and of a challenge of stopping the violence. You know what I'm saying? And it had to be complete within 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just something fun, but at the same time, just a challenge, and sending a message out saying, hey, us as music producers, we're not here to make music to create violence, right? We don't sit at our keyboards thinking that, dang, how many people can we get killed or murdered off of this instrumental, and due to the lyrical content that's going to be put on here. In ways like, I thought that was a pretty good movement, but my channel wasn't big like that quite yet. I didn't have a lot of followers. It's just that I just had something in my heart I wanted to do in my spirit, and I just wanted to pay it forward, you know what I'm saying, to put something positive out, create a movement amongst the music producer community, to let people know that, hey, look, we don't create our music for violent content like that, and nor do we support violence like that. I know I don't. And I'm speaking for me, myself, and my camp. Because I can't involve myself with any producer or align myself with any producer in this world that's about that. Because I'm not about that. I used to be in the days, but I'm way so past that now. Grown, big boy pants on and all. Way past that. And I do the music out of love, out of inspiring people to live their dreams. I do music to change lives, to change my life and my family's lives, to inspire my children. I want them to take on my legacy, and my business partners, for them and their children to take on our legacy and take the baton of what we've made and built, and keep it pushing. And as us as music producers, we have to pass something on to our children, a legacy, a business. It may be a brand, a company, or whatever we may have started with our music production. But so that was the reason of that content, and you'll see it down in the way down in the bulk of content that I have. But Stop the Violence Challenge, I want to bring that back because it's greatly needed, and it was a good idea. And I have a lot of influence at this point, and I like to use my platform, our platform as Trap Monsters, to promote positivity, love, and good knowledge, and being able to help one another. That's what this channel is about. It's not for gimmicks and views and likes and subscribes and any of that. It's really to educate the up-and-coming producers, the well-seasoned producers, give information, show love to each other, build each other up, and inspire one another, keep each other motivated. It's the community that I like to build with you guys. So, hashtag Stop the Violence Cook Up. What it's gonna be. I encourage you guys to do your 10-minute, throw it on Instagram, tag Trap Monsters in it. Show the world that us as music producers, the foundation to all this music, is made for out of love and not out of hate and harm. That's what I stand by. Where do you stand at? Is the question. It's a very sensitive topic because I live that life, and I'm grateful and I'm happy that even at 40 years old, I haven't really escaped the street life quite, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm out the streets, but the violent stuff can happen to everybody in any given time. But I'm definitely grateful to be able to see my kids and to be married and hopefully here soon be able to see my first son, my first child graduate, you know what I'm saying, and become a grown man, and my daughters and my other sons and things like that to graduate as well, and see some grandkids. I love to see that day. But I did not create my music for violence at all. And I don't support it. She got King the Plug. I'm out. Peace.